Welcome to a video. This video is for February 3rd, Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope y'all will have a great day. As for me, it's currently February 1st on Sunday, and the time is 19:16, which is 7:16 p.m. It's a little early today. I'm not sure if I'm done with work yet, but I want to make a video before I make my coffee for tomorrow and also make my dinner. I'm debating if I should eat 2 packets or 1 packet, meaning I have one for, I'm not sponsored by these guys, okay? I have one for instant pho and another one for instant noodle. I think I might go for the noodle first, and if I get more hungry, then I'll just eat the noodles too. But man, I am uber tired. Work was really good today, and I started really early, about I think 8 o'clock, so, or maybe even earlier than that. I think maybe at 7:30. I don't remember, but man, I remember being upset though when I started working, because when I got to, because I plan to work in Huntington Beach to see how that goes, and so far it was going good. I think I got about 3 or 4 deliveries in, and yeah, I made, I think, quite a bit. I think it was about $24. And then I was bothered by a security guy, and this is not the first time. He always walks by and stays near my car, and of course taking pictures, and fine, whatever. But he doesn't do that to people. I don't think he does that to people that are actually living in their car, because I'm working there and I'm picking it from the restaurants. And I got really upset. Of course, I want to say, like, why don't you go to them and take pictures of their car? Why me? And then I remember, it's a spiritual thing. Spiritual people can see spiritual things. And of course, my spirit said, don't even deal with it. Just leave. And that's what I did. I just left. And it was a good thing, because I don't think I could go to that area. Maybe to other areas I still can't, because I had the same issue with the one in Stanton, and they look like the exact same guy, but it can't be 2 guys at the same time. Oh, so yeah, and so I stopped going to the one in Stanton because of that guy. It looks like this. They look like the exact same guy. It looks like I can't be at the Huntington Beach one too now. So I'm really upset. Okay, it is what it is. Maybe I have to be in a different area, who knows. So as I was going up towards the BP location, I started getting a lot of delivery requests, which is really cool, because as you know, the past week was super slow, but this time it just kept ringing. And I did a total of 11 trips and I made $122. Wow, that was super good. Of course, there was, I think, one customer hooked it up a lot. Well, not really a lot. I think it was $17 to me. That was a lot that I've seen in a long time. Of course, there were people grace more. Like if it was $3, they'll up it to another $2 or $1. I am still grateful for that, because there's an increase. And yeah, so work was really good. I'm very tired because it was quite a drive, but I took it anyways. Remember, well, for those that are new, probably won't know, but the acceptance rate, it does matter. So I'm trying to not get too low, because my rating was at 30%. And I think when it goes below that, it'll start saying the worst of the worst, and it won't even send that many. So I try to pick it up so it doesn't get to that point, which I got up to like 38, which is not bad, I guess. And yeah, that's work. Let me share the Amazon package I got, because I want to do the unboxing. And of course, I also try to do another thing, which I'll talk about in a bit, but let's get the unboxing first. Actually, let's talk about what I try to do first. I did stop by Home Depot when I was in the Huntington Beach area. So I got these wood right here, and I try to cut it with the the razor blade. Oh no. Oh no, I don't know what I dropped. Oh, I dropped the USB-C magnetic pin remover. Okay, it's lost in the black hole between the cracks of the seat and the armrest. But I got this, and as you can see, there's like a little line right here. I'm not sure if the camera could pick it up. There's a line right here. What I try to do is I try to cut it with the razor blade, and it was taking too much time. So I got this. This is a mini handsaw, and I was planning to cut this off with this to make a square. And for those that have seen my food tray box, so I'm making a 3.0 because the 2.0 it's working great in the front, but unfortunately the sides is starting to warp and bend because it is made out of cardboard. And unfortunately the wood, it's unfortunately starting to warp too. They were straight when I got it, but because it's in the car, remember when I sleep, there's humidity when I'm breathing in and out. And of course the cold weather and then the hot daytime, that's also changing the shape of the wood. I gotta put this in the back later. I'll put it here for now. So yeah, I got that. I gotta work on that soon, because once I have that settled, I think I'm gonna start cooking in the car when I go on the road trips, so I could cook like a quick egg, just anything that's super quick, or fry like quick vegetables or something like that. Just anything that's really fast. Because if something goes bad, I'm pretty sure the cardboard box is super flammable. With the wood, I could take the water bottles I have and just start squirting it and pouring on it, so it'll be okay. One of these days, if I do get more stuff, I probably should buy a fire extinguisher, or maybe that'll be too much. I don't know, because I'm trying to cut down the weight on the car. Less weight, the better for travel. But anyways, so we got the tray 3.0 box out of the way. Still work in progress, of course. It's only the 4 sides. Once I complete the 4 sides, then I'll buy the bottom piece, and I'll figure that later. I think I should take things at a time. So let's get to my Amazon purchases. And what did I get? Remember how I mentioned I was getting the dewormer? So I got this. I'm not sponsored, so I got this. It's called, well, it's just called Wormwood Black Walnut and Cloves Capsule. So I saw people that were promoting this on TikTok, and of course I purchased this off Amazon. Looks like it had a lot of good reviews, and there's 60 capsule, and it says to take 1 a day. So I think this is like a 2-month thing. We'll see how that goes, because remember, I have a bad sugar craving. I haven't taken it yet, but I hope it'll cut it down, because look at this bag. This thing was filled to the brim, and I finished almost half of it. So the sugar craving is no joke. I also, the bag of chips, man, remember that huge bag of chips? I mean, I put it in a, put it somewhere, but it took a big hit too, so it ain't looking good. I think the parasites know what's up, and I guess it's their last supper. Right? Who knows? So we got that, and next is the we got the egg cooker. Oh, it's in Spanish. Oh, here we go. Egg Bite Plus. So this thing, not only it has the egg boiler, it could boil 9 eggs. There's also a tray where it can make these into these, I guess, muffin style, but for eggs. They put, I think, bacon bits in here. Of course, I don't eat that. I'm vegetarian, so who knows? I'll put probably like onions and mushrooms, stuff like that, bell pepper. And it also has a frying option. So let's open it up and check it out. Sorry, I'm trying to not attract too much attention. Some people saw me and they started parking near me, and I had to move to a different spot. But I'm trying to be positive. They're just curious and they want to be in, but no. So I just try to be more positive. All right, so yeah, I got the instruction here. As a little quick start guide, so I'm gonna probably keep this and not throw it away. So I'll use this instead of having the big pamphlet, this thing. Let's see what we got inside. Omo. That's what I should do. I should put it upside down then pull it up. Yo, this actually looks pretty cool. All right, so here it is. This is the lid. Okay, this is the water. I think you're supposed to pour the water inside. This is to measure it. And here's the one where it puts 9 eggs in. It's made out of plastic. The other thing is made out of plastic. Okay, this is not made out, well, this is plastic, and this thing, I think is the Teflon thing. Oh man, I have to figure out how to wash this really clean. Make sure there's no chemicals. So this is looking good. This is where I could put the eggs inside and cook it. It's pretty cool. I like it. Okay. This is a paper. So this, oh, I see. Okay. So this is the bottom piece where I think I could cook on here. If I wanted to cook the eggs, I could cook on here where it had in the picture. Oh man, I put it away. Wow, it doesn't show on this thing, but it does show where I put the water in here. So if I wanted to boil the eggs, I put the water in here and then I put this on top and then I put the lid on, cover it, and then there's the button to power it on. There's no power level, it's just on and off, and then it'll cook. So the profile of it is pretty small, which is good. Yeah, it's pretty small. Make sure I put everything away how it looks like. How did it go? Did it go like this? Went like that. And then I think this went on top. Okay. Oh, okay, this thing doesn't sit flush, so it's gonna be wobbly. Oh man. Maybe it's this way? No, it has to be this way. Man, I have no idea, but okay. So this is it. I gotta find out a spot to put this in. It just, man, that sucks how I can't make it sit flush. I guess it's just like that. That's just how it is. So yeah, here is the egg maker. I did buy the Costco eggs. I'll probably try this out tomorrow, see how long it takes, how long it goes. And yeah, let me turn the light. I think I'm getting people's attention. I'm gonna throw the other stuff away. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put this because the back is still a mess. It is a terrible mess. Let me figure this out. Gotta put the other stuff back away. Man, I'm so tired. I might not work. I think I'll probably rest. So did I do any live streaming or organization? No, I was all day working. But this time, I know it sounds strange, I did not complain, because usually when I work I would complain, man, I'm trying to get this done, but I have to do the Uber Eats. Man, I'm trying to get that done, now I have to do the Uber Eats. Now I just keep my mouth shut. When I get the delivery request, I just give thanks. I got some money coming in and I just do the job. Then when I get back, you know, I try to get the tray first. What I try to do is just cut all the sizing of the tray first and then figure out how I'm going to connect it, because in my mind the main priority is to get the tray done, because once the tray is done, because right now it's made out of cardboard, it's not really stable, so I can't really put or cook. I can't cook because it'll wobble, or if I want to use the laptop, even though I have the little cup holder, that thing jiggles. But if I needed something more stable, I could put it on the tray. And yeah, the tray is going to actually serve a lot of purpose, more than, because I didn't think it would be that important, but the more I think about it, yeah, I really need the tray. I really need a stable surface, because in the car it doesn't really have anything stable. I thought the little table, the one I got, the one I put in the cup holder, would be stable. No, that thing just left, right, left, right, left, right. But with the tray, I could put like another board on top of the tray, and boom, it's just a flat table, and I could do anything with it. I could cook on it, chop food, or fry, which I plan to do. And yeah, I guess that is it. Anyways, I am blabbing at this point. I am super tired, but I'm very grateful, because man, remember how I think I had 240 plus another 120, was that 360? So not bad. Of course, divide that with 40%, and I'll get my true amount, but which I can't do right now, which means I'm going to be owing money to taxman. I'll be pretty much borrowing money to pay the taxman. And I want to say this, especially for those that live in the States: don't mess with taxman. Don't mess with taxman, because when you get something good, he might come and garnish that. You never know. So that's all I have for this video. I want to say thank you to all those that have watched the video all the way through. If you are new and enjoy the content, please consider helping me out with a like, a comment, a share, and if you're not subscribed, to subscribe, because any interaction with the video will help out the channel. It'll let the YouTube land know that I'm a good content creator, and it'll help push out my contents even more. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I'm very grateful and thankful, because it is encouraging and it does help me to keep it pushing, keep it moving forward in a positive manner. Because when I stress out, I don't really think about it, but when things start calming down, I start remembering, okay, is this how I want to present things? Is this what I want people to see me as? And is this the example I want to show people? And I want it to be positive. I want to be positive. And yeah, that is it. What's next? I'm going to make the coffee, I'm going to eat the dinner, then I'm going to either relax, and then I'll go to my location to sleep. And yeah, sleep was still not that good, but as long as I'm safe, that is great, right? And hopefully tomorrow, I'm not going to organize. I want to work on the tray box, or maybe I should organize then work on the tray box. I have no idea. I forgot to study Hmong today. I probably will study it after I eat dinner. If I'm resting, then I'll study it. And hopefully one of my goals is to make friends with the Hmong friends on Facebook. We shall see. I want to make friends with the Hmong people in either Thailand or Laos, but they seem not to be interested in writing Hmong. They just write in, I can't read it because Facebook can't translate correctly. Google can't translate correctly. Bing is, I mean, it just not translating it correctly. So I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. And yeah, that's all I have for this video. Thank you all for watching. Until the next, the Father of Heaven willing, hallelujah and Sinji Dual. And I hope y'all will have a great Tuesday.